Cameroon will be presenting its voluntary national review at the high-level political forum of the United Nations in July 2026. This is happening in a particular context wherein the annual Sustainable Development Goals Summit in Cameroon, SDG Summit Cameroon, shall be holding in Yaoundé at the Multipurpose Sports Complex in Yaoundé, is under the patronage of the Prime Minister ahead of government.
Cameroon's approach to the Voluntary National Review (VNR) at the United Nations High-Level Political Forum is rooted in the principle of whole-of-society participation. This means that the government actively involves civil society, community leaders, and especially vulnerable groups in shaping national development strategies. Through participatory mechanisms like voluntary local reviews, civil society, shadow reports, and a national multi-stakeholder monitoring framework, Cameroon ensures that the voices of those most affected by development challenges are heard. These efforts are not just about reporting progress, they are about building accountability and strengthening the connection between national SDG goals and local realities. After the VNR presentation, Cameroon plans to follow up at both national and subnational levels, ensuring that lessons learned and commitments made are translated into action across the country. This collaborative approach also extends to cooperation with other VNR countries, fostering shared learning and mutual support in implementing the Sustainable Development Goals. Reducing inequality is at the heart of Cameroon's development agenda. The government has rolled out a series of targeted policies under the National Development Strategy, SND 30, to address the needs of populations often left behind: women, youth, indigenous peoples, persons with disabilities, migrants, refugees, and those in conflict-affected areas. For example, the Gender Promotion Program and the 3-year Special Youth Plan provide credit, healthcare, and startup capital. Indigenous communities benefit from land rights protection and culturally relevant services, while persons with disabilities are supported through legal protections and accessibility measures. Migrants and refugees are integrated into public systems, and conflict zones receive focused reconstruction efforts. Cameroon is also moving toward a universal social protection floor, using tools like the Unified Social Registry to ensure that cash transfers reach those who need them most. Accessibility is a priority, with mobile units issuing birth certificates in remote areas and new public buildings designed for inclusivity. These comprehensive actions aim to close inequality gaps by 2030 and guarantee citizenship and participation for all. Evidence-based policymaking is a cornerstone of Cameroon's SDG implementation. The National Institute of Statistics (INS) leads the way in collecting and disaggregating data by income, sex, age, ethnicity, and more, ensuring that no one is left behind. This data feeds into the National Development Strategy and supports targeted interventions through the Unified Social Registry. Monitoring progress is a collaborative effort, with the Ministry of Economy overseeing a dedicated committee and civil society organizations formally included in the process. These organizations not only provide technical feedback, but also act as independent watchdogs, producing alternative reports and participating in joint planning with government officials. Despite challenges like regional instability and data gaps, Cameroon is committed to transparency and accountability. National and international mechanisms, including the Cameroon Human Rights Commission, are in place to protect rights and ensure that progress toward the SDGs is both measurable and meaningful. Cameroon's journey toward sustainable development is shaped by resilience in the face of challenges and a clear vision for the future. The COVID-19 pandemic exposed vulnerabilities but also accelerated reforms, import substitution, digitalization, and a nexus approach that aligns humanitarian, development, and peace efforts. Recovery plans are anchored in the National Development Strategy 2020-2030 and aligned with global frameworks like the Paris Agreement and the Sendai Framework. Special funds support youth, women, and small businesses, while emergency plans target conflict-affected regions. Looking beyond 2030, Cameroon is institutionalizing participatory governance, decentralizing power to local authorities, and embedding stakeholder engagement into law and practice. The voluntary national review process is evolving into a continuous, forward-looking mechanism that anticipates risks, integrates lessons learned, and guides policy toward Vision 2035. By connecting SDG implementation with emerging global commitments, Cameroon is ensuring that sustainable development remains a national priority, now and for generations to come.